Hey love, thanks for tuning in to my channel. We're gonna jump right into the video. So I already ironed out her hair and did the placement for where I wanted her side part to be. So now I just sectioned off from ear to ear and added a weft going from each side to add fullness from her edges on each side. And I added about 2 tracks just so I can have it a little fuller. So when I did the slick back, you'll see in the process it's gonna lay a lot smoother. So that's what you see me doing right here. Now this part we gonna slick it down. I only mainly use about 3 products the entirety of the hairstyle, and I'm gonna list every product that I use down in the description box, but this is just my go-to hairspray. It holds good, it has a nice firm hold, and we're gonna start to lay that back part into a ponytail, smoothing it. So now that you have that ponytail that we did in the back of her hair, you can start to lay and smooth everything else out. Now is where you want to go ahead and add a little bit of your beeswax. I'm personally using a wax stick. I got mine from the She Is Mom collection, but any beeswax or wax stick you have, it will really do the job. Just make sure you go ahead afterwards and use your hairspray. Okay, now we already have the left side of her hair molded. We're going to start by taking that right portion in the bang area and parting it in a curvature that kind of flows with the shape of her head. And this is where we're going to lay our wefts, just so we can make this area fuller, because you can see my client does have some breakage and damage to her natural hair. So if we were to go ahead and try to swoop just her natural hair, it would be a very sparse swoop. So to make that more fuller, that's why we're adding up tracks. And you just do this in a curvature motion, like I said, so it can just flow smoothly into her ponytail. And we're probably gonna add, I usually only add about 2 to 3 tracks, and I think on her yeah, I probably only added 3 tracks. She didn't really need that much. Okay, I did want to jump back in and just say, when you're adding your wefts, you don't want to keep laying your tracks too close to the crown of her head, just because as you're smoothing, it will start to show an indentation from the wefts. So try not to lay your tracks too full or too close to the crown. And you'll see me just starting to continue smoothing with my beeswax and my hairspray, and we're just gonna continue with this out throughout the entirety of the hairstyle. Just keep watching. Okay, now that we have the right size sleeked into her ponytail, you want to go ahead and add a little braid. And you don't need to put any added braid in here or anything like that, just because the tracks that we added, it's going to give her that fullness and length of the braid that we need in the back. And I just went ahead and wrapped it with some black Zagnet strips. And what you see me spraying now is just a little glosser. These are me just adding a little finishing touches before we go ahead and proceed to add the bundle to her ponytail. So I don't use any edge control or gel or anything like that. I just swoop her edges or whatever flyaways I do see with that same wax stick that I've been using. And once you put the hairspray on top, it'll mold right down like butter. To complete this look, I used about a bundle and a half of pack hair. I'll list the name and details of the hair color and everything like that in the description box as well. And when I'm doing my ponytails, because I have that Xanax strip on it, I just go ahead and I place my glue right onto the braid. And I do that up the braid just so while I'm wrapping, I don't have to glue the track while I'm wrapping. I can just continue to wrap it around because that glue is already there. So that's like a little easy little tip, just so you can wrap your ponytail faster. I usually do use the entirety of one bundle to do the wrapping for my ponytail. And right here you just see me sectioning off 2 pieces because my client wanted to go for more of a dramatic look to her ponytail in the back. So we're gonna make the width of her band a little wider. And you just see me, I'm doing the same process with the molding of the hairspray, and I just add a little glue just so it can be more secure on that base. But I just continue to wrap all the way down with both pieces. And I do apologize because my camera died at the end when I was wrapping, so I didn't get to record this piece of footage. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video. Okay, go ahead.